Let's have a look, Claire, at the Times, because they're looking at housing migrants, apparently, in tents, basically.
Yeah, and this is yet another bright idea from the Home Office to deal with the problem of asylum seekers entering the United Kingdom. It is reported that many more will come over within the summer months. I mean, who knew that good weather would bring people over? I think we've been round this block before. But putting people into marquees, now, if this is a temporary measure, very temporary, I can understand it. But they're saying, we will ensure that we have these migrants out by the winter. OK, well, it's now the end of July. How many do you think are coming across, and what are you doing about that? And also, once they are in marquees, let's just park the conditions within a marquee in the United Kingdom during some wet weather. What are you doing about them? Because if you're saying this is a temporary measure and you're going to move them on, well, to where? And in what capacity? So, again, it's the Home Office and the government not looking at the entire issue surrounding the crisis that we have in this country with people coming in. They haven't got a clue how to deal with it, so all they're doing is putting these sort of sticking plaster policies together at the last minute.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. I know the idea is it saves on hotel bills, but what on earth do you do about sanitation and all the rest of it?
And we've seen this in Manston Airport, in the immigration holding place in Manston last year, which is designed to hold temporarily 1,000 people, had 4,000 living there in conditions that are not fit for anybody.
What about our Nightingale hospitals? What's happened to them?
I think they've been dismantled. After they were not used during COVID.
But they went back to, because one was in the Excel Centre.
Yes, that's true.
So it's like they were already...
I was just wondering if there were big, because they had
but it shows you can...
they had facilities.
Yeah, but what it does show is how quickly you can construct something like that if you need it. I mean, these are the kind of things they should be thinking about. What they're trying to do is pretend that, they're going to stop the boats, it's all going to go away, and it's not.
No.
No, you can see if this happens that in a couple of months' time we'll be talking about what about all those poor people in these marquees facing a winter, and they'll still be there.
This is it. I mean, haven't we all seen things like, at Glastonbury or Reading Festival, where it is a mud pit with people in tents and coming out absolutely covered, and you sort of say, well, you've chosen to go and do that, and that's your festival experience. But this is going to be that on a larger scale, and the sanitation and the illness that comes from it is not funny.
This is
it is serious.